And breaking tonight, the world's top-ranked golfer was back on the course in the PGA Championship today after his arrest in Louisville this morning. Thanks for joining us at 5 o'clock. I'm Cherie Pallillo.
And I'm Mike Dardis. Yeah, Scottie Scheffler calls his run-in with police after a deadly crash outside the Valhalla Golf Club a misunderstanding. So this started about 5 o'clock in the morning when police say a shuttle bus on the way to the club hit a PGA Championship vendor who was just trying to get to the course crossing the road there. The man died at the scene. Police shut down Shelbyville Road, and public shuttle service from the Kentucky Expo Center was temporarily suspended. So police say that Scheffler then tried to get by the crash scene, as a few other golfers had already done, and they say he ignored police commands to stop.
Scheffler accused now of dragging an officer with his car, but he was out of jail a couple of hours later. Sports anchor Charlie Clifford live now from Louisville, leading the way on this story tonight that's getting international attention. Hi, Charlie.
And Mike, Cherie, it's important to start tonight that every time we've heard Scottie Scheffler speak today, whether that's via statement or in person following his round, he's started with sending condolences to the family that's dealing with the loss of life here locally in Louisville. Just a bizarre story when you look at the events that followed. As you mentioned, Scottie Scheffler on top of the golf world, waiting in a jail cell, wondering if he'll be able to compete. He turns in a stellar round of 5 under. He's just 2 shots off the lead. But again, the day starts with a somber scene just outside Valhalla Golf Club. Friday at 5 a.m. local time in Louisville, a security guard on staff for this weekend's PGA Championship was tragically struck by a shuttle bus traveling near Valhalla Golf Club. The man died on the scene. According to Louisville police, shortly after the fatal crash, a vehicle driven by golf's #1 ranked player Scottie Scheffler attempted to drive around officers diverting traffic. Police say one officer was taken to the hospital with minor injuries after briefly being dragged by Scheffler's vehicle while attempting to stop it. Scheffler was arrested and booked on 1 felony count of second-degree assault of a police officer, in addition to 2 misdemeanor charges.
Okay. He's going to jail, and it ain't nothing you can do about it.
He was released from police custody just before 8:45 this morning, driven straight to the golf course, and began play just before 10:15. Scheffler's attorney addressing the arrest.
How is Scottie feeling this morning? What did he say?
Again, we'll just let it all play out. That's the extent of what we know. It's moving pretty fast at this time, but we'll litigate the case as it comes.
Now, in the social media world that we live in, by the time Scheffler returned to the course, just about an hour before his tee time, social media, the fans here knew everything that had transpired. On a lighter note, some patrons with his mugshot already printed on a T-shirt. Scheffler thanking the fans for the momentum that was created on the course and also the compassion he felt he received from the Louisville Police Department.
I was pretty rattled, to say the least. The officer that took me to the jail was very kind. He was great. We had a nice chat in the car that kind of helped calm me down. And I was sitting there waiting to kind of go in. I asked him, I was like, "Hey, excuse me, can you just come hang out with me for a few minutes so I can calm down?" And I was never angry. I was just in shock.
I mean, just talk about the perspective it takes to get through an incident like that, turn in a stellar round of golf, and then again, Scheffler sending his prayers to the family that's dealing with the tragic loss tonight. We'll continue to piece this story together in Louisville. For now, Charlie Clifford, WLWT News 5 Sports.